works. I love this.
Yes, here we are.
It lags like hell, apparently, but...
Yes, I've got Dr. Kirre and Pixelhead here for a Halloween horror show.
Oh, hi.
The Game Boy Advance version of Megaman and Bass.
No, you fool! You'll kill us all!
I don't even know what's going on!
So, who should I play as?
You should play as,
Everyone plays as Bass, which is why you're playing as Megaman. Because...
You want me to show off just how bad the stages are, don't you?
Basically, yeah. Why do this otherwise?
True.
Ready!
Yeah.
Read.
Read why?
The Y disappeared on me.
But yeah, so this is a port of a game on the Super Nintendo that was never released in America. That was released after Mega Man 7 or 8 or whatever on the PlayStation. And it uses PlayStation sprites. And the Super Nintendo version is actually quite good, but like, look at that. See how the screen scrolls up when I jump up? It's doing that because the Game Boy Advance is a more widescreen display than a normal TV. So instead of coming up with some clever solution, they cropped the top or bottom of the screen.
You will soon see why this is a horrifically bad idea.
Yes. Yeah, I think we've got to do Ground Man first, just to show that.
Yeah. Can you even access him first?
Yeah, you can get Ground Man and Ice-Based Man.
Isn't he like...
I know which boss is which in this. I know there's Ground Man just because of all the drill jokes.
Yeah, they're just too...
Do any of these drill jokes involve your mom jokes?
Go sit in a corner and think about what you've done. Now, here's the mess up.
It's not really bad yet, but I mean, look there. You can't actually see what you're getting into a lot of the time. Or that was going to hit me on the head.
This is in a frickin' museum.
This is clearly the aquatic museum section. Or something. I don't know. Are you expecting this game to make sense?
No, but I need something to insult, otherwise I wouldn't be the cynical bastard you all know and love.
Yeah, true.
Deliciously crisp.
Yeah, these things, there's nothing wrong with these drills, they're just annoying bastards. They've always been annoying and will always be annoying. Which is this my favorite part? Yes!
The driving rain.
Yes.
There's nothing.
Is it kind of like indoor?
Yes.
Oh god.
At least it doesn't have ice physics yet.
Yeah, we get ice physics in... Cold, chill, freeze, frost, ice, blizzard, whatever, man.
I like to think of him as Kegman, since he looks like one.
Does this game even deserve voice acting?
Game Man! We'll give them really
Here we have King, who is the new original villain, who is in no way connected to Dr. Wily in any way, shape, or form.
Hey, you want voice acting? Here's some voice acting. Oh, Mega Man's brother. I'm a dick. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you now. Never! Oh crap! And thus he died.
Yay!
That exchange happens even if you're playing as Bass, Forte.
Loud music, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no! They killed my brother! Now, oh my god, it's a sentient glob of snot! I'm a jerk! Jump away! No, the booger! And... my god, it's like goat say.
rippling!
And now it's exploded. I like how he goes the opposite direction from where King went. Yeah, see, we've got whatever
We want
he
to get
is.
as far away from the
Astro Man and Ground Man.
Those names are too good for them. We've got Kegman, Hornhead, and
Drill Man is pretty awesome. Or Ground
And
Man.
Earthbound Ripoff Man! AKA Starman.
Go Gadget Kaminaman!
True, that works. Doesn't have the sunglasses, though.
Yeah, but a true hero sprouts them when needed.
Yeah.
That's secretly the superpower of all heroes, is the ability to sprout sunglasses.
Indeed.
Yeah, there are CDs in this game that you can collect to get pointless and poorly translated information on every character in the Mega Man series. We're not really going to be trying for them, because there's no point.
How inaccurate do they tend to be?
It's mostly just complete English narm.
English Narm!
This game did not have much of a localization effort put into it at all.
The funny thing about that, there was already a translated version available for the
Like,
Super
look at that.
Nintendo.
See, we can't even barely see him coming out. We can't see him even coming out if we're... I made the mistake of getting this thing on Game Boy Advance, which is why I'm not losing horribly, constantly.
Because you're used to it?
It's more like I want to be the guy. You know where all the stupid spikes are going to come at you from.
Except for, in I Want to Be the Guy, you die immediately should anything hit you.
Well, yeah, but a lot of the stuff in this is just as stupid for...
Yeah, but at least the graphics are pretty good-ish.
At least the graphics are pretty. Doesn't excuse it being a sucky game.
The graphics were awesome for their time. It was like Super Nintendo using PlayStation 1 sprites.
I always preferred the X graphics, though.
I
We
prefer
have the
Mega...
annoying waste your time boss.
Looks like you've got a case of the worm.
The sheer amount of punishment this thing takes if you don't have his weakness is just... Like, see, we can't even see the top of the screen to see if he's gonna rumble and come out there.
Those colors are awfully flamboyant. They remind me of the Mexican flag.
I mean, I'd have to actually bother to play through the game to the not the Wily levels to show just how bad it really gets with the screen cropping, but...
Not the Wily.
Hey, but first you can't be buggered. Cheat your ass off.
Oh yeah, spoilers. It turns out it was Wily all along.
Oh no!
Yeah. But this time, he built the evil robot to think it had free will.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be a precursor to.
Yeah, whereas Bass just wishes he had free will, and kind of does.
Wait, if you wish this he had it, doesn't that mean he does?
I don't know what Bass's deal exactly is. He seems to be programmed to be an irreverent maverick. Does that make any sense?
Allow the local Mega Man nerd to fill that in. Bass is the original prototype of Zero. He's got what is close to the X-Series emotion circuit, but not quite there. It's basically a prototype.
Before he himself stole the emotion circuit designs.
Right. It's a proto version.
And there we go, me dying.
Oh no.
Now, what he's made with is something quite similar to, well, Rockman and Proto, but a shitty Wily E's knockoff, if you will.
Leave it to the Wileys to give you almost all the parts you need.
Now, the interesting thing Later on in the series, if you read the clues, you realize two things. Wily is freaking immortal, and Dr. Light plans so far ahead that I'm quite certain he's already got an end of the universe plan.
And here we have a puzzle. Those are death spikes.
Remember, kid.
Also in that last room, there was a secret passageway that you can't see unless you know it's there.
Question, aren't all spikes usually death spikes?
Well, yes.
Not in all the games.
Are all these robots secretly made of balloons?
Yes. Mega Man is made of balloons.
It's only
Did
a matter
you ever
of
see
time.
that Spike Wallman boss joke video someone did?
I was just about to comment on that.
That was brilliant. Especially how Wily thought this was such a great idea with Bass's face bombing. It's like, I can either call him Forte or the fish. I can't ever get around to calling him Bass. I don't know why.
I'd suggest Forte.
I know it's correct between the naming scheme, but... Right, now this time we are going to take the non-spike puzzle shortcut. Oh wait, we can't, because I need to be able to... See on the bottom right how there's a slight floor weirdness?
Mm-hmm.
That is another one of these pegs. You can't tell it's there because the screen scrolling is too crappy.
If you only had a way to fire down.
Oh yeah, I would if I had any weapon at all.
You don't have a weapon?
Ah! And that would be game over, I think.
You got a helmet and a meat tool. Meat tool! And now you have to start all the way back here.
Yes! It's like there's some... It doesn't impede the exact direct progression of gameplay near as much as it does finding all the secret stuff. There are some areas where if you were to watch someone do a playthrough of it or whatnot, of the same stage, you would see tons of ladders and obvious hidden passages that are literally impossible to see in this version.
It's true.
And this thing, like the boss that it's based on, takes way too much damage to just take out with the Buster. If you have the ice wall, it'll do it in one ice wall will do it. I'm not sure exactly how many shots the game counts it as.
A crap load.
Yeah. Ice wall is an awesome weapon.
It's also an awesome band, except I've never heard of a band called Ice Wall.
It would be better for us to have another weapon. Why are we doing this one first?
Because Ground Man is one of the most egregious and painfully obvious uses of the screen scroll nonsense.
Ah.
So, you guys ever see the video of Mega Man 3, 4, 5, and 6 played simultaneously with the same input?
I watched that. It looks like he's using one controller, but not all of the buttons are wired to do the same thing.
It's one controller, and yes, all of the buttons are the same thing. It's just, different glitches to restrict inputs on different games.
Ah, okay.
They've
I
also
assume
done it...
in Mega Man 3, does he have the two-player thing wired up to be messing around there, or...?
Nope.
A friend of mine told me about someone she knew that was able to play 4 completely different styles of games using the same controller, same time, and was able to beat them all.
I just think I should toss out, I am not going... This is not a Let's Play. I am not going to finish this nonsense.
This is called a let's not ever play this ever.
Yes, because this game is terrible. If there's a ridiculous amount of demand for it, I might do the Super Nintendo version, but the Game Boy Advance, I am not finishing this.
There's not enough bacon in the world to bribe you.
Wait, did you see the Psychonauts achievements they added?
Yeah,
There's one for using the bacon. A lot.
Yep.
Bacon?
Bacon-tastic.
Yes. Well, have you played Psychonauts?
I have seen a lot of it. Also, I want bacon now. Thanks for making...
You get a psychic advisor, Professor X type guy, and to get his attention, you dangle bacon near your ear.
What?
It makes
You
sense
love
in context.
It's $10.
Oh
Pick
yeah,
up
the guy that's
Psychonauts.
singing with the having to do the thing. Like he has to be near the stones or something in order to not be insane and forget who he is.
Yeah.
Or something. This time, let's get over this gap. Yay!
And now we get horrifically killed by the left spikes.
No, we don't. You see how there's a CD there? You would not believe how you get that thing.
Ow.
There's an ability that changes, in addition to throwing scythe blades, it changes your dash into complete invincibility.
Ah.
I would think you use the one that has boomerang cards.
Nope, you can't pick up the boomerang. Pick that thing up with the boomerang.
Lame.
Oh, and here we have in this area the hardest to get.
You know what else?
Hardest to gap.
Hardest to get CD in the game.
Kirre, you know what else is
Yep.
lame? You know what else is lame?
People who've been beaten in the legs with lengths of lead pipe.
I was going to say a dog with a thorn in its foot, but that works too.
You'll quickly come to discover that my sense of wordplay is rather disturbing.
Yeah, see that platform that the Sniper Joe is sitting on?
Sniper Joe.
See how the drill thing dug a gap on this side here?
Oh.
The CD is in the dirt that was there. You have to hurry through, like use a one-shot thing to one-shot everything, and then use rush search on that platform, and use your non-chargeable rush search shot to keep the driller from touching rush.
Wow.
And here we have Ground Man.
He has forever been grounded through this room because Dr. Wily was mad at him for not doing his homework. And now we're going to defeat him. Or get
Go,
killed.
Megaman! Slaughter obvious phallic joke man!
Except for he died.
Oh, poor Megaman.
Oh, wait
Don't
till
worry.
you see his ultimate attack. Then the phallic jokes just get worse.
Isn't it basically Giga
Drill
Drill
Break?
Notch.
Yeah, it's Giga Drill Breaker. But
Wow.
look, I can't even see the ground I'm on because it had to scroll it.
But at least it had the decency to scroll it.
I will give it that, but that's about all this game gets.
I like how rather than making the screen wider and thus, you know, making rooms like this wider, it just cut off the ceiling. Thus,
You know
not
what
only
else they could have done? They could have, like, trimmed pictures of Rockman and Bat Forte on the sides of this thing.
yeah, then it just would have been smaller.
Yeah. No!
Well, that's the thing with Nintendo of America.
No, this is
Has to play-
Capcom at their past caring about Mega Man point.
Oh, yeah, that's true.